Miss Morgan, did you apply for rental assistance?
Yes, I did.
Have you gotten any response back?
They told me that I have to wait, and for them to call me back because they have so big of a high call volume right now. So
Okay.
I'm actually just waiting for them to send me something in the mail or give me a call back.
Okay. It looks like because you're in the same boat, though. I don't see a verification form either filled out. Rental verification form for assistance.
Yes, when I went down to the Collier Road DHS, they told me that there's nothing that they can give me in order to show
Yeah,
that
you're.
I applied for assistance. And I was telling them that I needed it for court.
Yeah, you needed to come to the courthouse for it. We have it at the window. You just would have had to fill it out.
Okay.
So we'll proceed today. Same thing though. Listen carefully, okay? Miss Kingsley.
I would like to proceed today.
Okay.
And I also had something to say.
Okay, I'll give you a sec. So let's hear the figures and what Miss Kingsley says first.
Okay.
Miss Kingsley?
Rent retained through February is $3,584, $169 in costs for a total of $3,753. We're seeking entry of a possession only judgment with a writ to issue after February 13th.
Okay. And Miss Morgan, anything you wanted to tell me?
Yes, that's not accurate.
Okay, what's not accurate?
The price.
But help me out. What's not accurate about it?
Yes, so they adjusted my rent. My rent is not the normal price. My rent is actually $182, and I have the paper right here. And that was moving forward from what's this month? January. So that would have been started in January. They told me the only thing that I needed to pay back, excuse me, was October and November's rent, which I wasn't even working in those months. I haven't been working. I lost my job October the 2nd, and I gave them that information as soon as I lost my job. So I was receiving some income, but my income did not precede my rent. My rent was $874 a month.
That's what I'm showing the rental rate is, Your Honor. I'm showing the rental rate was $874 for the months of November, December, January, and now February. That's due plus costs.
Yeah, I'm not understanding why it says that when I have a paper right here. Hold on. I just signed and I went to the apartment office and they had me sign my lease over again, and it says that my rent is 182.
If she completed an interim recertification or a zero pay form, depending on where she's at in her process, it's not made retroactive, it's made effective going forward. So if she just filled that out, it would be effective going forward in March.
Yeah, I'm not sure, ma'am. I think, I don't know. That's not what they told me on the paper I just signed, and that was maybe like 2 weeks ago or so. And they told me the only thing that I would have to pay was $1,786. And moving forward, that my rent will be 182. They can't charge me for something that I'm not receiving, because I don't make that in order to pay $874 a month.
Do we, Miss Kingsley, do you have a,
And I applied back in October, as soon as I lost my
yeah,
job, for the assistance. So they only
yeah.
told me I had to pay for November and October, which, like I said, I still wasn't even working then or receiving any income. And I had already reapplied for Section 8 again.
I don't have a representative.
I was guess,
Yeah,
okay.
no, I don't have a representative. I mean, at this point, if her rental rate was supposed to change, I believe she should probably talk to the management office at this point, but I don't see a reason for a judgment not to enter today.
Well, if we don't have some, she's saying some pretty specific things is the only problem. If we don't have a witness here today, let's just adjourn to next week. Maybe we give exactly what happened. She's telling me,
That's fine.
you
That's
know,
fine. I can get a witness present next week.
okay. All right, let's just do it that way. We'll set adjourn to next week, February 10th at same time, 9:30. And ma'am, what I'm going to ask you to do that might help anyways is go talk to the office manager
Yes, I'm
before.
actually gonna go. They're closed today. What's today? Wednesday. No, today's Tuesday. They're closed Wednesday. So yeah.
This is a smart move by the judge. Instead of rushing to evict the tenant, he notices there's a real dispute over how much rent is actually owed. Rather than making a decision based on incomplete information, he postpones the case so both sides can bring evidence. It's a reminder that eviction hearings aren't just about unpaid rent, they're about making sure the numbers are actually correct.
I really could have went right there right now, but I don't know how long. If you can just wait a minute, but they have the paper. She didn't actually give me the paper. She just had me sign it again. I signed about 3 papers, and they
Okay.
told me, like I just told you, what I would have to pay.
Okay, so go, get things, talk to them and see if the figures align with what, and then we'll come back here next week with
Okay.
her. We'll have some witness here and we can go through the figures, okay? But I do that
Okay.
just in case there's misunderstanding. It may not be, but everybody needs to be on the same page, okay?
Okay. Thank you. I
All right.
appreciate it.
All right, you're welcome.
Can you say that amount again that she was saying that I owed?
$3,753.
$753. Okay. Thank you. You guys have a good day.
All right, you too.
Bye.
How about Cambridge Square Flint versus Relina Holmes? Relina Holmes?
Brianna Kingsley for the plaintiff.
I'm here.
So you're somewhere on there. Did
I'm
you
here,
speak?
Your Honor.
Oh, there you are, way down at the bottom. What, did you speak with, or did you apply for rental assistance?
I have applied for rental assistance. I know I was in the court last week as well, and I never got a chance to come up to the courthouse. I don't have transportation. And then on top of that, when the courthouse is open, I'm at work. I work 8:30 to 9 at Willowbrook. So it makes it kind of hard to get back and forth. Um, but I have talked to the office manager and the resident um counselor in the office, and I told them that I reapplied for the SER because they had denied me because of some misunderstanding. They thought I had lost my job, but that wasn't the case. So I had to call DHS, verify that I am employed and everything. So I'm waiting on the decision on what they're going to do with that.
Okay. And Miss Kingsley, we might be in the same boat. She has not filled out the verification form. Do you want
In that
to
case, I would
continue?
like to proceed. I'm showing rent to retain in the amount of $4,560, $169 in costs, for a total of $4,729 due through February, requesting a Triva possession only judgment with a writ to issue after February 13th.
Okay. Ms. Holmes, with regard to those figures, anything you want to tell me?
No, not necessarily. The only issue, like I have half of that, but the problem is with Cambridge, they won't accept at least a payment because I I, I only make $1,000 every 2 weeks. So I'm trying to get it knocked down, but I have other necessities and other bills that I have. I have 4 children. So
Yeah.
it's like I'm not trying not to pay it. It's just they won't let me pay at least half of it.
Okay. The best I can do is just give you a time period to pay, which is there. Ms. Kingsley, you're asking for the 10-day statutory.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. I give you till February 13th.
Okay.
We'll enter a judgment for the amount stated 4,729 and allow a writ after February 3rd. And if you applied for assistance, if you want to come down and pick up a copy of that judgment, it might be faster for you. You might want to take that with you. Okay?
Okay.
All right. And that, good luck, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right. Bye now.
Bye.
Bye. How about Villa MHC versus Jenna Whalen?
I'm here.
Brianna Kingsley for the plaintiff.
Whalen, let's see. Oh yeah, I do have a rental assistance application. It looks like it was through Department of Health and Human Services. Is that right?
Yes,
Yeah, are there any updates on that
I was
application?
I was denied. I've
Denied?
yeah, I got assistance from them with my heat bill um within the last 6 months, so they said that I'm denied.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear that too. Miss Kingsley, let's go through the figures, I guess, and see what we got.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm seeking entry of a possession-only judgment, rent to retain $2,117.46, $169 in costs for a total of $2,286.46 with a writ to issue after February 13th.
Okay. Swain, anything with regard to the figures
Um,
there?
yeah, I'm just confused about the numbers because the paperwork I received says that my rent is only paid through 11/30, but my rent is paid through December. So it should just be January that I'm here for, which I have 700 of that today, and I will have the rest of January on Friday, and then I would just owe February.
So I am showing that the last time that your account was at a zero balance was in November. You made a couple of payments. You made a payment on 12/5 and you made a payment on 1/5.
Okay, and what were those payments?
You paid $700 on 1/5 and $350 on 12/5.
Okay, so is what's owed now for January and February?
Correct, because it looks like you had paid off December with those payments.
Okay, so I would need $2,000 by when?
2286.46 by 213.
Okay, I don't know if I can do that. I've had a lot of medical issues the last 5 months and missed a lot of work. I've been in and out of the hospital, which the managers are all aware of that. So,
And boy, the only thing I can do, ma'am, is enter a judgment for the amount, give you the statutory time period to February 13th. If you want to talk to management there, you can certainly do that as well.
okay.
Okay. Do it that way then. Ms. Kingsley will enter a judgment by hearing, and then, she can go talk to management too. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. And Ms. Whalen, good luck to you as well.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Judge. That's it for me. So I'll see you
Thank
next
you.
week.
All right, thanks. Did you want to speak with legal services?
No, I've paid the rent in full the day I got the 29th. It was paid in full and the office manager has not said anything to me, so I'm assuming she accepted it. So I just wanted to get on here to see my next steps.
Sure. Ms. May,
Judge, it's my understanding she did tender the amount of 1,068 that did not include the court cost that we're requesting of 155. Currently, we have February rent plus the court cost, so we have a total due of 1,160.
Okay.
does that make sense, ma'am?
Yes, because February is due now. So yeah.
Okay, okay.
Mhm.
So when can you have that paid?
Oh, I get paid weekly, so Friday it'd be
Ms.
paid.
May, since she's paid her, can we just adjourn to next week?
That'd be fine, Judge.
Why don't we,
Oh.
ma'am, that I'm trying to help you out. Just get it paid, this week,
Okay,
okay?
and that's the court fees for 155 and then February's rent.
Yes, and if you go
Right.
ahead and pay that, then we'll dismiss your case.
Oh, okay. That'll
Okay?
work. Thank you.
All right.
If you want to
just-
check
just
with my
you-
office on Monday, feel free to do that.
Do I call like your office? Do I go down to the office
want-
at the apartments?
Either one, and make sure that, that I'm aware of that, okay? If you want to confirm. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thanks for doing that, Miss Fain. I just get most of that paid.
Yes.
Mr. Everett, right here. It looks like you applied for rental assistance. Are there any updates?
I got a phone call interview with them tomorrow at 1.
Okay. Mr. McCardle, what do you want to do? It was an adjourned date.
Well, Your Honor, I'd like to proceed if possible.
Okay. Mr. Mercer I'm sorry, Mr. Everett might help you as well. We'll proceed today. If you want to pick up a copy of that judgment, that might help you too.
Okay.
Okay. Mr. McConnell, do you have a witness or is it you that's
Just
doing
me,
this?
Your Honor.
I don't know. Do you swear from your testimony you're about to give me the truth?
Absolutely, Your Honor.
I'm also here, Your Honor. I'm with Meadowbrook Manor.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see that, Judge. My apologies.
Sure. We can use either one of them if you want. I'll put you under oath too. So, do you swear from the testimony you're about to give me the truth?
I do.
All right. That way I'm covered both ways. Mr. Ricardo, whatever you want to do.
All right, Ms. Cameron, are you the property manager for Meadowbrook?
Yes.
And can you tell us in the court what the rent to retain is on this property?
With February, I'm sorry, is the total is $3,200, and that's with a $206 court fee.
Okay. Has the defendant made any payments toward this?
No.
And will Meadowbrook accept partial payment?
Yes.
Okay. Are you aware whether or not the defendant is in the military?
No.
And is the defendant an adult?
Yes.
Okay, Your Honor, we ask that a default judgment be entered in that amount, and I can submit the paperwork. Your Honor, I believe you're muted.
I'm not.
I can hear you now.
Huh. Mr. Everett,
Yes, sir.
anything you want to tell me?
Can I come down and talk to her tomorrow after the phone call?
Well, we're gonna enter a judgment today. Are the amounts accurate?
Oh, yes, I believe so.
Okay. So you can come down anytime and talk to her. So we'll,
Okay.
Mr. McCall, we'll enter it as a just as by hearing for him,
Okay.
and then allow it right after February 13th. So, Mr. Everett, if
Thank
you
you,
want to go
Judge.
and talk to her, you're welcome.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Good luck to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Did you want to speak with legal services?
No,
No. Have you applied for rental assistance?
no, the 1,119.94. I haven't paid. I'm gonna pay it Friday when I get paid.
Hey, Mr. McCardle.
Well, Your Honor, we have rent to retain of $2,123.82 with cost.
This hearing highlights a problem many struggling tenants face. Ms. Holmes isn't refusing to pay, she says. She has part of the money and wants to make payments. But the landlord won't accept a partial payment. Legally, the judge can't force the landlord to agree to a payment plan, so his options are limited. That's why, despite understanding her situation, the court still enters judgment under the law.
Cost of $223 for a total of $2,346.82.
Well,
Okay.
the paperwork I got 1,119.
Your Honor, I would suggest that was because it was January.
No, I just got served this 2 days ago.
Your Honor, the numbers I gave the court are what I got from my client.
Does it include February? Is that what it is?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, well, I can pay the 1,119.94 on the 6th. Then on the 20th, I can pay the remainder balance.
Your Honor, I don't have authority to agree to a payment plan. If we could enter into some sort of a judgment that allows the defendant to make the payments and then go and talk with the property manager, we can do that.
It's like by the 20th, I'll have everything paid in full. I had the 1,119.94 Friday when I get out of work. Then on the 20th, I'll have the February's rent paid. Then after that, everything will be back on time going right. Cause I found a job. I got a good job now. I work for a Temco LLC. I make home deliveries for Home Depot. So I make good money now. So I just need this little bit of break here and everything will be back on track.
Yeah, this is.
So I'm asking you, Honor, please grant that for me. And then
Mr. Welch, I understand what you're asking for. From Mr. Ricardo, I'm just trying to clean things up for everybody. The only, I don't think he's gonna have authority for is a conditional dismissal of some sort. Just give him to the 20th. I don't know if you can do that, Mr. McCardle.
I don't have authority for that, Your Honor.
Yeah, sir, I'll tell you what. You're gonna pay that first drink on Friday.
yeah, the 1,119.94 on Friday. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna put you down as to talk to legal services, but we'll adjourn it for that week, okay? That'll give you
Okay.
till next week.
Because I talked to the office lady yesterday and I told her that's what I was gonna pay and she said, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll adjourn it to next week, February 10th. At same time, 9:30, and then just take when you go to your chat button there on your device. If you pull up that chat button, it'll have a link to legal services. Just click on that, do the questions, and then they'll call you back. And if they can help you out through that. Okay.
Well, there's no way you can enter a judgment for that.
So the only way Mr. McCardle's going to do it, he's going to want his full payment by the 13th of February. So I'm trying
I can have the full.
tell you.
I can have everything paid by the 20th. I
Sure,
get
I
paid
know,
every
but
2
he's not.
weeks.
I understand, but he's not willing to do that right now. So I'm telling you, just call legal services and just go to that link. I'll adjourn it to next week. That'll give you some more time.
Till the 13th.
Yeah,
the 10th.
come back on. Well, I'm sorry, come back on the 10th for me. Okay.
I got to take another day off of work.
Well, sir, if you don't want to, we'll just continue like we are and give you a judgment. You're not going to like it. I'm just telling you, that's the only
Well,
option.
no, I just so I know what I got to do. Plan to talk to my boss. So it would be the 10th or the 13th.
Yeah, it'll be the 10th. We'll set it for next
10th,
week.
okay.
Yep. Okay.
So
make
I'm
sure
saying I'm
you
going to pay. Well, now if I go to pay this and they don't want to accept it, then what can I do?
I can't give you advice, Mr. Just call legal services. They can help you out with that part of it, okay? That's
Okay.
what I'm telling you. I can't give you advice because Mr. Ricardo's going to ask me to make some decisions too, and I can't tell you one thing and then not abide what I say, okay?
Okay.
So just call them or go back on that link button.
So what was that number again?
Well, I'll give you it's 810.
Or the amount that they want.
Oh. Mr. Ricardo?
The total amount is $2,346.82.
And you said that includes February's?
Yes.
Even though February ain't late or anything yet, still including that?
Yes.
Okay, I'll call legal services then,
Okay.
because I don't agree with this.
Yeah.
But okay.
All right, do that for me. Go to that. Don't hang up. Just go to that chat button and get the link. Okay.
I'm trying.
Okay.
It's not. There we go.
All right.
Okay.
I think he's got it, Mr. Ricardo.
The final case shows how complicated eviction cases can become. The tenant has a new job and says he'll be able to catch up soon, but the landlord wants the full balance, including future rent, before agreeing to anything. Rather than issuing an immediate judgment, the judge gives the tenant one more chance by postponing the hearing and encouraging him to speak with legal services. It's a reminder that timing, communication, and knowing your legal options can make a huge difference in housing cases. If you enjoyed this courtroom breakdown, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more real courtroom cases and legal analysis.